That was the most fun ever. I want to go to a grown-up dinner party every night.
That's quite enough of that.
Thank you for seeing us home in your carriage. You didn't need to. Good night.
Sylvia, a word alone before I go.
Boys, run along inside and up to bed. But we're not tired. We're going to stay up all night.
I'm surprised at you, Peter. Your behaviour was the worst of all.
Me? But I was only... Go inside. I promise you a story as soon as you're in bed. You don't have to speak to them that way, Mother. It was a relief to see Peter smiling and laughing again, with all they've been through.
I know what they've been through. And that man is not helping. A married man, no less. Do you know what they're saying about you?
I neither care who they are nor what they're saying.
Your relationship with Mr. Barry is hurting your prospects.
He's a friend, Mother. We have fun. Remember fun? You and Father used to laugh all the time. You were positively wild in your younger days.
That was different. It was the 60s.
If I'm making mistakes, Mother, well then at least they're mine.
I'm worried about you, Sylvia. You shouldn't have refused to see the doctor I sent for you.
You shouldn't have sent him, Mother. I'm just tired.
Precisely. Why won't you just move in with me? I have plenty of space and staff to look after you.
Oh, fine, thank you. I need to read the boys their bedtime story.
I can read them a bedtime story.
They like me to do funny voices.
I can do funny voices.
Well, go on then and do a funny voice.
Once upon a time,
Oh, this is absurd.
Oh.
I'm only thinking of your future, darling. You need some stability.
Well, Arthur was our stability, and he's gone.
And I won't be here forever either. Will I? Good night, darling. Oh, Sylvia, I just wanted so much more for you in your life.
Ah, ladies, grab your wee pickaxes and catapults. I need you. We're going to war. Mrs. du Maurier, I was wondering if I may see Sylvia and the boys.
Sylvia's in bed. She's worn herself out, which is precisely what I thought might happen. The last thing she needs is to be running barefoot through Kensington Garden with you, Mr. Barry. Is that clear?
I mean no harm, Miss du Maurier.
Don't push me, or I will eventually snap.
Please, may I see her?
No, you may not. There has been nothing but trouble and strife ever since you came into this family's life. So much disruption the children don't need. And as for my daughter, I must intercede. Everything about you they can do without you. Take flights of fantasy. I question your morality. I've told them to ignore you. Now I must implore you. Leave them alone. Stay away. We all know you are living on a merry-go-round and round you seem to go. Understand that we have no time for the circus of your mind. For the circus of your mind. For the circus of your mind. Sylvia requested joint guardianship for the boys in her will. That is to include myself and you, Mr. Barry. This isn't going to be easy. They're going to need more than just a playmate, you know. I shall respect my daughter's wishes, something I should have done more of when she was alive. But I need to know that you are up to the job. You see, everyone they have ever loved has left them, and they are terrified you're going to do the same.
I'm not going to leave them.
And you will have no problem consulting with me on a daily basis, I take it.
You did say this wasn't going to be easy.
I am grateful for the joy you gave my daughter. I only wish my husband had been here to see it. You see, he was just a boy himself right to the end. I suppose it's all just work of the ticking crocodile. isn't it? Time is chasing us all.